Oh, you're yawning.
Need that coffee.
Well, so the funny thing is that we're actually here because we love the Spar breakfast and thought about this after the fact, but on the day of our wedding, me and all of my groomsmen got breakfast at the McMenamins in Centralia at the Olympic Club. And so this is essentially the breakfast that I had on the day of our wedding. All right, so we still have our $100 and we just got our check for breakfast. And we budgeted about $36. We figured it would come out to that, and we were right. So we'll see what change we get back, but we're on track. And next up, we're gonna go to Western Meats to get what we need for dinner, and then we're gonna go kayaking. Never shop for food when you're hungry.
Yes.
Because you'll buy everything.
Yes.
Ready?
I guess I'm waiting for one of the New York steaks.
We're sealing them in a box, 2 per package.
Oh wow.
And they're sealed so there's no air in there so they don't freeze or burn, and they last a lot longer.
And you can just throw them on the grill?
Yep. And if you buy 10, then you're saving $5.
Gotcha.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
So is this your anniversary?
It is.
Yep.
Congratulations. How many months?
2 years. 2 years.
Good job. They
Yep.
say the first 2 were the hardest.
So, number 1, Western Meats is really cool. So if you haven't been, you guys should check it out. Also, we budgeted, I think, $18, babe? 16, 18 for our steaks. And so we just spent 13. So we are continually coming in just slightly under budget.
All right, let's go kayaking. I feel like somebody just like put these metal beams out here and then just like laid cardboard down on top of it.
Like packages of other like added wood makes me nervous too. If somebody fell through and they're like, oh.
Safety first, ladies and gentlemen.
We need kind of like
How many times would you say we've been kayaking together?
twice?
2, yeah, so 2 or 3 times we've been kayaking together, and both or all 3 times I've pretty much smacked her with a paddle in some accidental way.
When we were dating, you also used to elbow me in the head all the time.
I don't know, lady. I had to get used to interacting with someone whose face was elbow height.
I'm not that short.
It's a lot easier once you're already in. I feel like kayaking is like the exact opposite of bicycling in every way. So like biking's pretty easy, you can go forever, but you don't get as much of a view. You can't really stop and enjoy anything. You gotta wear all this weird gear. Have to put on a helmet.
Right, well you're supposed to wear a life jacket while you're kayaking.
The life jackets don't like mess up your gorgeous hair or whatever.
True.
You know? But then it's like, kayaking's like, remember how you skipped arm day a whole bunch of times? You can't just have somebody come and pick you up at a coffee shop or a bar if you get tired. So when you're on a bike, you can just call somebody and be like,
right.
Hey, I'm done. Can you come get me in your car? And the person will be like, sure thing, idiot.
That's true.
In a kayak, it's like, well, I'm tuckered out. I'm gonna stay here until I die.
Hey, more seals.
They're so cute. So my theory is that these two are mom and baby.
I think this must be the nursery.
I think so, because look at, there's a lot of little ones.
We had spent about $47. This kayaking trip is $30.
So you know how we were saying that $30 was like an amazing deal for 2 hours of awesome kayaking? Well, we just found out, ready to pay $30, that on Mondays and Tuesdays it's half up. We just paid $16 for 2 hours, like the best kayaking ever.
Now our like barely $20 left to go get some casual afternoon drinks has turned into like 35.
So excited.
Woo!
So these are called wine flights. So instead of you just getting like a glass of wine, you can get 3 different types of wine, and they often fall within a theme. For example, my white wines are from a wet theme, so they're white wines made from lesser known grapes, and so you get to try 3 different types of wines that I would never try any other time.
So I got the Southern Stars red wine flight, which has several reds from south of the equator.
You work from top to bottom, and they like have thought about all the details of what your palate is going to want to have first to last. This is fun because I'm not a mushroom fan, or at least I used to be at all. And then on Alex's birthday, we came here, and he suggested that he liked them, and I was really hesitant, but we tried them anyways, and I'm like, these things are really good. Absolutely delicious, and I loved every drop of it, and I wish that the price per glass was not as much as the wine flight itself.
Overall, these wines aren't aggressive enough for my taste, but it was a good experiment. It was a good experiment. And it helped us round out our final $30-some that we had. The perfect $100 day. Okay, anyone you want.
It doesn't seem like a lot, but